Right.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be rude. I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to get Zoom. I'm gonna get a year's worth of Zoom, and it'll be all good from there. I'm just making it work right now with what I got. Okay. For those that are listening, sorry about that. Somehow the recording stopped, and I thought we were still going. So, yeah. No. Okay, there it goes. It's showing live again.
Yeah, we're right now.
Even if there's 0 people, it's all good. They'll get to see this part. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming through and showing your love and support and just taking the time out of your day. That means a lot. But yeah, as I was saying, like, don't worry about little things, people leaving and all that stuff. It could be over hate, or it could be over, an opinion. It doesn't matter. So you just gotta keep going.
Right.
So
Yeah, just focus on the ones that you know what I'm saying that got the positive for you. Don't worry about nobody else.
yeah,
That's
exactly,
it.
exactly.
All you doing is robbing the ones the ones that's down for you. You robbing them, thinking about the ones that ain't down for you.
Preach it,
Yes,
Rectile.
yeah. Good
For
point.
real, for real. No, but I try and remind people, like even on Twitter, like it's okay. Like you don't need to whinge about small stuff like that. Just keep going. But there's people out there that like sensitive. They get emotional about it. Like I'm gonna find out who won't follow me. Blah blah blah. Pity the fool,
Hmm.
dude.
Yeah.
Yo, don't worry about it, man. You're gonna gain new people. It's okay. It's okay.
That's because I'm telling you, since social media, attention, likes, that's all currency now. That don't replace money. They'll spend money for that. Literally.
It's crazy.
That's the new currency. Attention. That's the new currency. That's all they want.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
That's why I just mind my business and keep going. Forget that drama mess. People get into that drama, they love it, they crave it.
Hmm.
They can have all that. It's not worth
But
it.
you got a lot of good folks on. You got my man Spooky over here. You got
Oh,
good folks like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
thank you, Ron. Thank
I
you.
got some bar mutuals. My mutuals fire. So
Thank you, Ronan. That means a lot, man. Thank you.
yeah,
It's
for real.
like we like to say, like in anything, there's good and bad in everything, and
Yes.
Oh
so
yeah,
there's always going to be good and bad in the gaming community. You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
I just wish it was like back in the days of Sega and like the Super Nintendo and the fucking Genesis. Like it was all more fun and tongue in cheek back then, like
Fire
the
back in the
banter.
day. Yeah.
Like how me and Rectile were talking about, like you'd be like with your friends if they're going for an opposing sports team. You know, just cheeky
hmm,
banter between one another.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
now, like you see people getting so personal over the damn thing. It's like,
oh
come
yeah.
on, it's
Like
gaming.
Now everybody is so. Because I've been on Twitter for I don't know how long. It's a very long time, and it not used to be like that. Console wars, and I remember I woke up one day. I'm like, why are they arguing over? Why are they calling Xbox? Why are they calling them ponies? Like, why is this happening? What it felt like the Twilight Zone, and then it evolved. It got worse. I'm like, these are
They're
grown
just
people complaining about
like
a
like
console.
like Rectile said earlier. Like there's a lot of people that don't know how to do it properly, and they
yeah,
resort to
yeah,
personal insults, and that's where all the big hoo ha starts when it gets
It's
personal.
just high school, man.
yes,
It's
you're
high
right.
school. Like,
Because I'm gonna tell y'all, the top cats that's involved in it, they all cool with each other. Like it's a fake war. Like them cool, them cats from both the Xbox, they all get along. Like they real cool. Like they look out for each other, right?
oh
So
yeah.
they just having fun with it. But what you can do is you get a lot of newbies on the outside. They looking at it and they taking it too far because they don't know these cats get along. That's
Right.
doing
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
It's just part of the game. They just having fun with it. They
Right.
don't want to
Right.
be in with it. And
Yeah, I
so
get
you
that.
get all that. Yeah, so you get a lot of mutts come in and they get disrespectful and all that, or they get too sensitive about it and they won't man, I hope this console fail. I hope that's what they get for doing that. Like it ain't that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. It's business. That's it. At the end
Exactly.
of the day. Like it's really we the consumers and they the corporations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
If it's anything, it's us versus them, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just dollar
Really.
signs to them.
You know, so
At the end of the day, that's all we really are to them is dollar sign, and they're a corporation. They're in business, and they're in business to do what? Make money.
yeah,
That's what they care about at the end of the day.
yeah, and they make money together, man. They be doing business together.
Yes.
Microsoft and Sony does business together, just like Apple. You know what I'm saying? Apple and Samsung, they competitors, but Apple buys their screens from Samsung. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah. And people gotta realize there's no such thing as a perfect console. Both consoles are still needing to grow like humans. They're still getting worked on.
Yeah.
So not a lot of people think of it that way, but there's no such thing as a perfect console. Xbox isn't better than PlayStation. PlayStation isn't better than Xbox. They're still growing in their own way. It's still gonna take time. So that's just the way I see it. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different but that's what I see though. That's what I see.
No, I agree. All three of them done took different approaches. Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. And
Popcorn, like, I don't know what you guys are arguing about, but we doing our own thing. Peace.
oh, no, they get in it. Oh, they get in it. Hey, PC guys, Nintendo, everybody's involved in it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, the media, they push, like, I'm gonna tell you, they like that. They like to see it. The CEOs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me tell you, this is what they do. They got the good cop, bad cop. So you got like PlayStation. They see what's good. They like that because they know that whenever somebody goes back and forth and says something good or bad about PlayStation or good or bad about Xbox, that's more mentions. And like them companies value those mentions no matter what they are, right? They look at that stuff.
Yeah.
And they drive it. And they'll get out there and say, both of the CEOs will get it. Jim Ryan and Phil Spencer, they'll get out there and say, "Nah, everybody play together." That's the corporate talking.
Right.
They like what they see because when they going back and forth with each other, it's mentioning that's more mentions on Twitter and social media, and that's free promotion.
Oh yeah.
So don't never think that they don't like the console wars. They love it, just like the sports team love the fan rivalries because they know that's gonna sell tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, just drives the ticket sales straight up through the roof.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I know people got things to do. Thank you so much. What the heck was that? Oh, anyway. Thank you so much to my panel, TR1N1TYxWARR10R. Bless you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, taking the time to be here. And the love of my life, Spooky. Thank you so much for being here as well. Tomorrow will be day 2 of my podcast. So hopefully you will like the topic that I came up with for that day. So, before you guys go, there is an announcement about the Backlog Bastards. Let's get to it. Hopefully it'll show up. I don't know. Hold on. I have to do it this way. Okay, so hopefully everyone can see this, but the Backlog Bastards are on Wednesdays with the Breathtaking One, Animated Evil, Bushido and 7, and Charlie Hustle. Wednesdays 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. You guys don't want to miss it. These guys are awesome and they're very cheeky. Alright, you guys. You have a wonderful night, and thank you again for your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Have a good one, everyone.
All right. Hey, you be smooth. You gotta be smooth out there. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, but it got your outro on there right there.
Yeah, you're good now.
It happened though. Hey, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, because some of these other podcasts what they be on, yeah, like you would rather they be cut off. Like,
to cut off, don't come back.
yeah, this one was like a good positive going down the memory lanes, man. Spooky, man, you my man, man. You got great energy, man. Hey, man, you my man.
Cheers, brother.
I love you, man. You good people.
Yeah, gotta bring that pep positive energy, bro. You know.
Yeah.
We all get on. We all wake up. We all get on Twitter. You've got to sift through half the bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
It's like daily.
I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins.